Okay, the distance between aisles for a wheelchair, obviously important. At first glance, this looks really great. Okay, I'm going. And I can't turn right here, especially when they have a lot of displays and filler items. It's challenging for me. So then I get to the middle of the aisle here. So technically there's enough distance left and right, but when I turn, I run into clothes because wheelchairs don't have a brilliant turning radius. So I'm trying to look at clothes while hitting the clothes. And so now I'm going straight and I'm taking the left. But one challenge I have then is here, let me turn around. I see rows and rows of clothes. And then I forget where I am because I can't see above them because of the wheelchair height. But if I take a left and I go straight, one thing, I mean, this is pretty great from the peripheral perspective. But let me just go back out and show you the way I shop is I look at the aisles. I go through the main sections and I see in my periphery, yes, 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 no. I don't really go up and down the aisles. So this is what I do. Shoot, wait, roadblock. Technical difficulties. So I literally generally stay in this aisle, and when I see a lot of clothes, I'm like, oh heck no. And I say, okay, I like that, I like that. So from a shopping experience, the placement of their key items, I'm probably their best client because they always place the most expensive items on the outsides, which is probably why most of my clothes are most expensive.
Allie has gone, she's quite the shopper, so she's gone ahead and picked out some things that we're going to, I want to know why she likes them so much. So we've got one thing here, a nice Ralph Lauren sweater. Tell me about it. What do you like about it?
So I like that it is very soft and that it's stretchy. I don't love the top neck, but when I, as a quadriplegic, I always need to make sure my clothes fit and I can tuck them in the side and pull them in the front. So what I do, if you hold it up for me a little bit, I always put my hands on the bottom and I feel and I can kind of get an idea of what's going to fit around my waist.
Okay.
And so this would be for me going to DC, working with politicians, a little more professional. There's a lot of sides to my personality, so colors, shapes.
This is serious Allie.
Yes, it's serious Allie.
Now we have sexy Allie.
This would be fun, flirty summer Allie. I love pink, and I love that it's off the shoulder. This one's questionable because it's more of a linen, and there's not stretch, but occasionally, if it's wider, or see how it comes up on the sides here, and it's a little bit lower in the front. For me, that's really important, just so my shirt isn't riding up, so I'm not fidgeting. For me, the main thing in any shirt I wear is it's the fidget factor. If I'm going to fidget and ask somebody to pull it down for me, I probably should not wear it for that day.
That's a good rule of thumb.
It is a good rule.
For everyone.
Yes.
Okay, here we have a super cute Lily.
Now, Lily Pulitzer is my heart. I love her. She really embodies my soul and who I am internally. I love neon. I love bright colors. A huge reason is because I'm in a black wheelchair and I'm in stretchy pants or in jeans and I can't find styles of pants in bright colors. So I dress up my life with my top and my earrings. That is my flair. And usually bright makeup. And with Lily, what I love, it's like thick, but it's stretchy. So I don't like materials that are too thin, because when they're thin, you can see the pants underneath and the lines of the pants, which I don't really love. And Lily does a really great job. This one's not as much, but they come down a little bit more in the front, and they just stay there, which I love. And I really love cleavage, so I get to zip it lower.
There we go.
How does the zipper work compared to, because it has a bigger pull tag compared to a traditional zipper?
I can't really pull it down. I can kind of go with my little paws because my fingers and my hands are paralyzed. I'm a C6 quadriplegic. I was injured in a shallow water diving accident in 2010. But I can kind of grip my little paws and pull it down just a little bit. But I always have somebody with me, and I've asked strangers to give me more cleavage. No joke.
That's awesome.
Good for you.
All right, another cleavage in cleavage
So
possibility.
this is Lily. I've never done this style Lily. I think it's funky. I think it's different, and I'm trying to expand my horizons because if I buy any more neon, I think my mom is going to kill me. this doesn't have much stretch. It might be too flowy. The problem with flowy tops for me is I like to be tucked in my chair on my shirts on the side. So to be fair, like women, I don't want to kind of look like an elephant, and it makes me look a lot wider than I am if I don't have something fitted on the top.
Okay. It's another Ralph Lauren top.
This is me trying to be a little bit more serious.
Okay.
I spend like 6-7 hours a day on Zoom. I do a lot of corporate consulting. And when you're working like with a partner, you really don't want to wear neon.
No, this would look nice if you're thinking from your waist up.
It is,
That would
because
be a
unfortunately,
nice
you know,
frame
whether
for
you
your
like it
face.
or not, people judge you on the way you look. You want to not believe that. People look at me with a disability and they talk to me slowly sometimes because they have an intellectual disability. So unfortunately, image does matter sometimes, right? And so, you know, sometimes first impressions, when I wear bright neon, they may not take me seriously.
So that's what navy is good for.
Yeah.
Well, let's go to the dressing room.
Let's. So once I get a shirt on, you pull the back. I have to pull the back of my neck up a little bit because I get stuck behind my wheelchair. And then I lean forward with Bree because then we want to make sure I'm a pressure sore magnet, that everything is really, really smooth. And then I look in the mirror, and this is not for spinal cord injury, this is just girly. I like to make sure the sides pull down a little bit. That side's good. Let me pull that side down. Over there. And then I like to not show the front of my pants. I shouldn't say crotch, but there you go. So actually that size is actually really, really good. It's a little higher neck than I wanted, but then what I do with the armrest down, please. I did a little girly 360. I'll just check for the size. Alright. Huh? So, I know there's collar up women. I'm a collar down woman. I am a boob woman. I'm a boob woman. I'm boobage. And then I kind of just fiddle with my thumbs. Can you get the other side down just a little bit? The other side. And so my little trick is I hold my shirt in the front like this on all my shirts. That's where my shirts mostly get ruined. See? Yeah. That's just a comfy, kind of everyday, I'm just kind of hanging out Lily that I would wear when I don't feel like dressing up too much, but just kind of I feel like going out for a drink and relaxing.
And so one of the things about retail is they're constantly moving things around to keep it fresh and interesting. So for now, this is where all of the athleisure lives. And there's your outfit, and you see that it's got, you know, a few other coordinating pieces like a can, and then cute shorts. Yeah, this is kind of like a longer. And then this is more of like a true sports bag. I love that. So, and then, I mean, really go crazy. And that's what I like about having fun workout wear. You know, you could add that in, and it's got the flower motif.
That's adorable. What a great idea.
And right, then you have more outfits with not, you know, you can kind of put your clothes to use in different ways.
Asia, I have a question for you. With a table like that, where stuff is up on the back shelf, is that ever a problem for you to be able to access things that are maybe put up on the back of a table?
Yes, sometimes, yes.
Okay.
Try to work around it, but yeah.
Yeah, you have to sort of come in from the side, I
Especially, I would
expect.
have to come in from the side, but if it was kind of blocked off like this. then
Gotcha.
yes.
Okay.
This is only two kind of levels, but if there were like 3 or 4,
Right.
and it's like kind of out of my reach, might be the
That would be difficult.
Well, come this way,
Right.
and I'll show you the Free People. Here in the corner is Free People's answer to athleisure, and it's called Movement. So it's a little bit more kind of retro, but lots of, if you like color, and the details and ruffles and fun,
That is really cute.
it's a nice option for that dressed up athleisure look. But if that's what you enjoy wearing, why not, you know? Have fun with it.
That is very cool.
And you could play around with all the different colors in there and then have 3 different outfits. Down here, Calvin Klein is on the opposite corner, which is a little bit more traditional. I liked these sets too. Everything seems to be cropped right now. And this was the one I was wondering about because it's such a long sleeve.
Oh yeah.
I wondered if
It could be cool.
that would be in the way.
Yeah, it
too.
probably would be.
But I like that, and then the matching, sweatpant looks like it's a little bit cropped, and again, it's an elastic pull-on. So, and with the details of the seaming, I just think it's fun. Fun sweatpants.
Dresses, Asia. I see a lot of dress. Well, the dress shop. That's why there's a lot of dresses there. What type of dresses do you normally wear? What do you look for?
I have issues with dresses because I like long sleeve dresses.
Okay.
Just for just my own personal preference. But I notice, they might get in my wheels or I can't get them kind of too flowy. They kind of have to be
Yeah.
Something more body
more body con, but not too much all the time.
All right. Stratton's moving with a purpose over there. Oh, where is she? Here she comes.
Is that too flowy still? I like the waistband because it would probably feel good around your waist. But is
As
that
long as it
still
was like not maybe like a train or something that would get caught in my
right? And that might because it's got that handkerchief.
My videography is going to make people seasick.
That's much more.
Ooh, look at
It's
that.
kind of tapered back on the legs.
That's sort
And
of
it's got
breakfast
a
at
little bit of a
Tiffany's.
seam detail to look good on the body, but it's definitely not flowy,
Right.
and that would look chic on you.
That is yeah, like
That's
If
beautiful.
it had a sleeve.
Exactly.
Or a little sweater.
Yeah. Your little cardigan to go on top.
All right, that's
That's
an
adorable.
option. Yay. That's pretty.
That is very pretty.
flowy, but I feel like it would kind of fall straight down and not kind of like this.
Right.
Would definitely, I
Right.
would run it over or it would be in the way of my wheels. But this one I feel like is really pretty, even though it's sleeveless.
Well, lengthwise it's nice, so
Lengthwise
it's
it's
not
nice.
really that
And
midi
I still
maxi
get the
length.
flowy, but not like an inconvenience to my.
Well, there's kind of, it's a little matronly, but you throw a cardigan over and then you
Yeah.
don't have a bare arm, and I would put a jean jacket with something
I would
like
too.
that. That would be super cute
Yeah.
because that just doesn't work. But that would be fun, or a leather jacket, or just
yeah.
something to make it look, cool and edgy.
Hey guys, I'm Racole. I am about everything bright and colored and different and unique. My slogan, not for my brand, but I have my own shoe line, but my slogan just for life is own your space. So anything that makes people be like, ooh, I like those is what I do. The name of my brand, I have a shoe line, it's called Coal Mine. The slogan for Coal Mine is your mind is your wealth. So anything that my outfit can say that says your mind is your wealth is what I'm going for. Okay guys, so I absolutely love these. However, I can't wear them, which makes me sad. The reason I can't wear them is because my feet swell from sitting, and a lot of times when I wear classic pumps, my heels have the tendency to turn in, which means the shoe is going to fall. So if we did something where there was a strap across, or something where it had the classic look in the front but like a strap in the back, these would work. Also, if we made it with a wider toe box for people who have aka fat feet, it would work. But it's strictly because of having to use the foot plates and having feet that swell from sitting. Hey guys, so this is a shoe that actually works. It's a heel, but it works because it's wider in the toe box. I can strap it any way I like, so even the straps can be a fashion statement. I can own my space. Or I can just tie it regular, and it can be hidden under a dress or with my shorts or however, but this kind of stuff works. Issues with this shoe, maybe if you have wider or fatter feet like me, the toe box can be a little iffy, but you just have to try it on. And if it doesn't fit first, go up a half size. See what works for you.
So I found this shoe for you.
Oh, and it's Mark.
What's wrong with it?
It's Mark Fisher. This is adorable, but again, I can't wear it because as soon as I put it on, it's gonna slide right off my foot. This is an easy fix that I hope catches on. They just did an invisible strap across the back of the shoe to make it technically a slingback, like an invisible slingback. This would work, and you would still get the illusion of a slip-on shoe.
We are building Raquel's outfit around her shoes because she's a shoe gal.
Yes.
We found these lovely espadrilles down in the shoe department. It's got a long strap that we're going to wrap up around her ankle. So we came upstairs to the dress department to find a dress. And we found two, and Raquel is going to tell us why she would choose one over the other.
So I love them both for two different reasons. One, on this one, I love the neckline and I love that it has the sash. So both of these, when I try dresses on, normally I can't fit in the dressing room. So I have a sixth sense to be able to look at a dress and tell if it's gonna work and tell how it's gonna like sit and what. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll play dress up a little bit. I'll put it up against me so that I can see the neckline, and then I'll take and stretch as far as possible.
And this dress has no stretch.
Right. Stretch as far as possible. This was an immediate no because it has no stretch.
Get it out of the way. Then we found
this one that is absolutely gorgeous. I love it because the hemline is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And I also love I guess that's a ruching right here, because that tells you that it has a ton of stretch. So you can stretch it across here. It's gonna work. And if it's laying where it is now, think about, you know, the curve of your buttocks. So it's probably gonna sit like there, which makes a lot of fun.
space for the shoes.
A lot of fun to do a lot of funky things with the straps. So.
Wonderful.
Through here, I just hit every item on the rack.
Okay.
And then if somebody's coming, if somebody is looking at it and it happens to do this, then I'm fighting with them on this side, and then I gotta fight to get through here,
Right.
and not hit this.
Right.
So
Okay.
by the time I come through it, I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm about to rearrange your whole aisle.
Right.
And
Right.
I just move it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we can walk to, if there's an accessible route to get to the back wall, maybe we can talk about.
I love shorts like this that have the rolled up.
Cute cuff.
Yeah.
What lengths do you like to wear?
Like right here.
Okay, like
Like a Bermuda.
Yeah. Or like if I do regular shorts, I'll do like right here.
Okay.
I don't like the short shorts because by the time I sit, they're short shorts. And they might as well be panties. So
Maybe we can talk through like the back wall and how higher racks, and if you just completely ignore them because they're too high, or like what your process is.
I definitely. That is loud. I definitely ignore the back row unless something definitely grabs my attention, and then I will search high and low for a sales attendant. But most of the time, they have to really work to grab me in the back.
Okay.
Because you can spend 10 to 15 minutes looking for a sales associate and then get the shirt and realize it doesn't fit.
Right.
So yeah, that can be interesting.
Skip that.
That's a cute skirt. This right here makes me think of words I can't say on camera. Like, I understand the purpose, but you've obstructed a whole pathway. When, I mean, why? There's so many other ways to do this.
Right.
And there's no way for me to move it, because normally I will rearrange the whole aisle. But there's no way for me to move that or shift it to where I can't even get my left foot through there. Like, come on, guys, do better. Yeah, I feel like people with disabilities are always having to sacrifice what they want for the sake of what they need. And so my whole life I've tried to find fashion it kind of gave me both. So I just figured out ways to make it work. But it's important that we get both in the pieces that we pick.
Hi, my name is Stratton Parr, and I am here at Belk today with Tran, who is the seamstress here on the 3rd floor of Belk Crabtree. And we are going to ask her a few questions about sewing and her passion for fixing things, and we're happy to share all of this with you.
Good. So I'm trying. I'm working at Bell since 1993 until now. I learned some skill from my manager. So after that, I got the more hard job. So that's why my skills got more and more improvement. So I love my job to work at Bell, and then I really happy to help some people.
If you don't have a seamstress in your pocket, then your clothes don't look good on you. Period.
Well said. Well said. And let's just cut over to Asia, if
We
you wouldn't
have
mind.
Asia with.
Yeah. Hey, Asia.
Hi.
Tell us about yourself.
My name is Asia. I'm here to talk with Tran about some things that she can help, people who need clothing, alterated to fit their special needs.
So we picked out an outfit for Asia for the fashion show, and we wanted to know what you would do to this to make it accommodate her and look fabulous, because it's an elastic waist pant, which is great. We like that, but we feel like the legs are awfully long, and we do not want long legs.
Okay. First of thing, I would like her to put it on, even if sit like that, so I can pin the lace from the pants all around for you. Okay.
So Asia is wearing head to toe Lily Pulitzer in some of her favorite colors, pink and blue. Well, pink is her favorite color. So Tran, what we want to know from you is what could you do to make this look perfect on Asia? What would we do to the pants? What could we do, if anything, to the top to make it look like it was made for her?
Okay. For my opinion, the top is perfect for her, and the pants are also perfect for her. You see, the design, everything is at the bottom. And when she sit in the chair like that, nothing is long.
Okay.
You see, and plus when she put the shoes on, wearing the shoes is perfect. The length is perfect. You don't need to hem at all, nothing.
How does it feel on to you?
It feels good.
Good.
It's comfortable. Well fitted, loose.
Okay,
So
good.
pretty breezy.
And the elastic waist isn't digging in or anything?
No, it's not too tight at all.
It's a beautiful color combination.
Yes, I like the color.
So we get you a cute little shoe,
Yes.
a little jazz up on the accessories.
So now we have Asia in look number 2. And I'm going to ask Stratton, first of all, how she pulled this out, why she chose this one for
Well,
Asia.
when I got information back from Asia that she liked matching sets, she liked athleisure, I went over and found this is a champion set. I thought the colors were fun and flirty and feminine, and so I'm glad that appealed to her.
If they don't have the elastic at the bottom, so I would do the same. I will add elastic for the people to
So you
tie
could
it
do
down.
that here?
Yes.
Huh. That's good to know.
And same with the sleeves. I mean, could you do something with make a sleeve like that?
Yes,
Okay.
I can do that. But the one thing, excuse me, let me show the elastic, okay? The elastic at the side like that, this is from the manufacturer, okay? We don't have that kind of elastic in here for Ultra, but I would do the elastic something like that for her.
Okay.
So it won't the same, it will become the same look.
Yeah.
Operation is open from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day.
Monday through Sunday?
Yes, Monday, 7 days in a week.
Great. And to find you, someone would just go to the nearest desk,
You can call
customer
me,
service, or?
You just call me at the register area
Okay.
asking for alteration, so I will come down,
Fantastic. You're the fairy godmother.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tran.
Thank you.